Welcome back to She's a Keeper with myself, Charlene Smith, Pippa Monique, and Helen Luca. We are here. We are in good spirits. A 2-0 win at the Emirates against Leicester City. Ladies, what did you make of today's game?
Do you know what? I was just happy. I can't put into words like how satisfied I was with the performance. Like, it's just the way we move the ball. I love attractive football. And for so many moments in that game, that's what we were doing. Odegaard was the key to it, the little flicks. Even Thomas Partey was getting involved in these little cute passes. Cedric done well. Like, everyone just played their part. And that's what I enjoyed about it. And no one gave up. They wanted to keep that clean sheet and they wanted to go for more goals. And I loved it.
Brilliant. Yeah.
And Thomas Partey got his goal.
I know. I was so excited. I was so happy to see him score. And you even saw how much it meant to him as well as the team. Just their looks on their faces and everything.
Even the way like the crowd reacted, like it was a different type of cheer. It was a bit like, oh, Partey! Like it was the next type of cheer.
You should have seen the celebration between Xhaka and Mikel. Like they were like, yeah, like it was priceless. The interaction was just fun. It was like the way you were yesterday when we were like, who do you want to see score? And people, I'm sure it was Pippa that was like,
I said, yeah.
We need to find that little clip.
So the way I was reacting was thinking about our show last night and our conversations, and it was like they've obviously spoken about the same thing because the way they reacted was just amazing.
Yeah,
priceless. I mean, he's been taking so many shots and they've been going way off target, either way over, then wide, and he manages to get the target. Yeah. And then, I mean, he almost got a hat trick.
Did you see when he hit the post?
Exactly. That would have been a top bins, mate. And then there was another one, but he hit it straight. Well, he headed it straight at Schmeichel. Yeah,
it was going in, and then their player just sort of like touched it to stop it going in.
Was it Soyuncu?
Yeah,
that was the handball, weren't it, which led to the penalty.
That took like.
Do you think Soyuncu should have been sent off then?
I know.
You would think that is the rules, no?
The rules seem to be really changing.
There was another incident where
Gabby went down.
Gabriel was
basically knocked in the face.
Nacho? Was it a Nacho?
Yeah. I think it was Iheanacho, yeah.
Because he was on a card and he'd done something else after as well.
Exactly.
And because the referee chose to kind of ignore that. And obviously Brendan Rodgers was smart enough to take him off before, you know, he risked getting a sending off.
This is what makes it so disappointing. This is why us Arsenal fans are always complaining, because if that was an Arsenal player, we know straight up that would have been a red. Do you know what I mean? We would have been getting sanctioned for it, and they're not.
And if it was Xhaka, you know, the red would have been the first card.
Exactly.
That's a story for everyone to discuss. I'm happy tonight. I don't even want to talk about the ref.
Let's focus on the positives. Yeah, I mean,
it's brilliant.
What did you say?
Listen, I know I keep banging on about him, but it's Martin Odegaard's world and we're living in it, man.
I know. I love Martin Odegaard.
I just get so much joy whenever he's on the ball. And whenever he makes a mistake, which I think was about once or possibly twice, like in today's game, it doesn't even bother me because everything else he does is just like, it's like he's got the Midas touch. Like, it's just like close to perfection. All the balls, the passes that he sees out.
The
vision's crazy.
Yeah.
He's got eyes in the back of his head as well, little back heels and stuff. It's like, I love it.
The football brain is just phenomenal. And the link-up play between him and Thomas Partey today was clicking, and it will flourish. And I can't wait. I want to see them play against a better midfield because I want to see that against the best. Because I don't know if we're getting excited because it was a one-off fantastic team performance, or was it that Leicester's, to be fair, did have a very weak midfield? Yeah. So I want to see it against Liverpool to really judge against a better midfield exactly where we're at within our midfield. I do feel that Xhaka had a very, very good game. He's been having lots of good performances and I haven't really bigged him up enough. But I do feel he needs a really needs to be mentioned because he was crucial to so many of the attacks today, and his overlapping, like at times Tierney wouldn't quite get involved and Xhaka was just taken over on the left, and it was good to see because I haven't seen that side of Xhaka for Arsenal. I've seen him like that for Switzerland. And I remember us discussing on so many occasions, but how can he be so good for Switzerland? And he just isn't like that for Arsenal. But I think we were asking him to play in the wrong positions often. And I think him playing slightly more forward.
To the left, and to the left a bit more.
Yeah.
Left,
but also he's playing almost, they're not playing together. They were almost going into each other's spaces often, him and Thomas, in a lot
it's like you go forward, I'll go back. And
they were just all in each other's way. Now I feel like they've been pulled out a bit, so they've got more clear space that they're working the areas and they're not getting in each other's ways, and it's working. It's really
speaking of link up play as well, I just think Lacazette does it one of the best, man. We saw it in the last game against Wolves, the goal that he set up for Martinelli, and today, like, he'll get the ball, and the way he sets it off and lays it off in different positions, with his back to goal, he can create a chance.
He's integral to the way we play right now. And I do feel, though, that his work rate is phenomenal. His all-round experience, and he's just a natural baller. The way he just pings it about and sets up the play is key to everything that goes on in that final third.
It's interesting because obviously I was at the studio today, AFTV, and a lot of the comments were saying at halftime Lacazette to come off and everything. You know, the energy was a bit different. Like, Lacazette to come off. What do you guys make then? Because you're obviously saying he's integral to the way we play and everything.
Boy, they're watching different games. Everyone at the stadium was not saying that.
Yeah, so it's quite interesting to get the completely different.
I can relate to where they're coming from. Like I'm in the belief that in certain games, like what I was saying to the guys next to me in the stadium, funny enough, during the game, was I was quite interested in seeing Gabriel Martinelli through the middle today, because maybe not from the beginning, but when we were quite comfortable, even at 1-0 in a home game against a team that wasn't really threatening us, I felt like I wanted to see what Gabby could do there, because in the first half he was troubling them hard, and he was cutting in, and there was balls being played, and he couldn't get across into that centre position quick enough to maybe utilize that ball that was going in. So I felt like if he was in the middle, I feel he can do the link-up kind of play that Laka offers. It would be interesting to see a different person used in that area, but obviously not in every game or anything like that, only when we want to change it up because we're comfortable. But that was just something I felt during the game. I don't know if anyone else thinks or agrees.
I'm surprised that people would want Lacazette to come off. I felt like he was so important in everything going forward. He was everyone played a part between himself, Odegaard, Partey, Saka, Martinelli. They all worked together. So for him to come off, I don't know what they're watching.
See,
maybe a different angle on TV.
What was their take on why he should have come off? Because they felt we were comfortable and it'd be good to see something different, or
I think they just wanted that like attacking force coming on, like from Emile Smith-Rowe. You know, like during the first half. So obviously we started well, and then like to the end of the first half, we sort of slacked off a bit. And and Leicester was all over us, you know, all in our half and everything. So I think the concern was, all right, we need to get someone off. We need to bring someone fresh on now that will get us a go. So them wanting Emile Smith-Rowe to come off, I think they perhaps wanted to make that change there. Has Pippa frozen? Oh.
No. Can you see me?
Yeah. I thought you froze.
No. I was listening. I don't know. I think it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Do you know what I mean? It works. You've got the win. Goals. Obviously, of course, I want to see Emile Smith-Rowe. Maybe that change could have happened a lot earlier. And I wanted some changes to happen earlier because we've got a massive game on Wednesday. And it's all fair and well, like you said, getting these results these results are so important. We need to get 3 points against teams like Leicester. But it's all fair and well winning against teams that are missing quality players such as Vardy. The midfield's not as strong. Where was Tielemans as well? Like, the team wasn't the team we expected to play. But what are we going to play like against Liverpool? That's the big question now, because even though we're in a great run of form and we're probably going to have some confidence going in that game at home, it's very interesting to see if we can get to that level, because then we'll see where we're really at.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
I think the good thing going into that Liverpool game, we've now won 5 games on the bounce, and today's result gives us good momentum going into that game. So that is the positives we can look at. There's obviously improvements that we could see amongst the squad and the way that the team is playing together, which initially we wasn't really seeing. You know, it's like things weren't quite clicking with the players, and it's like, well, there's something missing. We're not able to score goals. Whereas we're scoring goals and the players are playing well together as a team.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just enjoying it. Do you know what I feel like as well? I feel like other Premier League players are enjoying watching. It's not just us.
Yeah.
I feel like
good football.
I feel like Liverpool are at home right now, and Salah and all them men are watching it thinking, oh, I like watching this Arsenal team.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, not even to be funny, I feel like Man United players everyone that's a player watches football constantly. Do you know what I mean? These players, they watch football all the time. And most of these Premier League players were watching that Arsenal-Leicester game thinking,
Arsenal?
I like Arsenal, you know? They could do it.
I'm thinking we're starting to play football the Arsenal way again. And that is so refreshing to see, because through so many games, it was becoming a little bit boring. You know, like, I was getting...
draining, it was becoming, Helen.
Like, I'll be like, you know, like really zoning out in some matches because I weren't enjoying what I was watching. But today, for me, was the best game of football I have watched in years.
Oh, stop it, because we said no.
No,
about Wolves game.
No, purely because it was so comfortable. I wasn't anxious in that sense, not like because it's the best ever, but I felt relaxed, you know, like I wasn't on edge, you know, like the City game. Yeah, we played well, but we were on edge, you know, like it was good, but in a different way. Even the Tottenham game was amazing, but you know, like that feeling, I was relaxed today. It was just fun. It was good, and I haven't felt like that for ages.
Yeah, it's like it was an expected win, and it was a routine Sunday for us. Like, we did what we had to do, and it was confirmed.
Really it was pleasant, you know, like I wasn't really concerned that we were going to lose, and that was nice. I felt like we controlled the game.
Yeah.
And even though Leicester would kind of, you know, they had their spells in the game, I didn't really feel threatened. The best chances, Aaron Ramsdale saved them. Like he just handled it, and it was comfortable. And I like that. I want to see more games like that. I want that.
You know what? I love this shithousery I love it from Ramsdale. Like, he is like king of shithousery in the Premier League right now.
Listen, ladies, did you see Brendan Rodgers' reaction when Ramsdale made that save? I think it was from a set piece, actually, a corner.
Yeah, it was corner.
And then he made some mad save because Rodgers was about to check because he thought it went in. Ramsdale made a different save, and even he was like, bloody hell. Like, I lip read what he had said. He was like, wow, like, bloody hell. Like,
England's number one. England's number one.
England's number one, mate.
That's what the crowd was singing.
Unreal.
After that save, they were all singing his name, and then they were going, England's number one.
Yeah.
He is just a whole different level.
He's brilliant. He's so good. I think so. If you could meet one player, who would it be right now? Who's
Ramsdale?
What, from the current squad?
Or from the current squad, yeah.
If I could meet one player from the current squad,
really, really want to meet.
Saka or Ramsdale?
I think possibly Gabriel, the defender.
Okay.
I don't know, you know. I want to meet all of them. I mean, I met most of them, to be fair. But I would love to like meet Ramsdale properly.
Yeah.
Like in a proper situation where I'd get to have
a conversation with him.
Yeah, I think it would be really cool to have like conversation with him. Like he'd be a
He
really.
just seems so down to earth. Like even the times I see him, like he's just mad. I know it sounds weird, but like he just seems out of all of them like the most normal one. I'm sure they're all pretty normal. You know what I mean? Like, it's like
I know what you mean, but like more like us, like just don't care, just go with the flow, like a free spirit sort of.
Proper free spirit. And Tierney's like that.
Oh my god,
Tierney's so humble and so lovely.
I really, really like this.
That's him calling now.
Sorry, guys.
You know what? Tierney is just such your everyday guy. Like I saw him as I was leaving the stadium today when we were walking down, and his car, bless him, was mobbed, and he was just so nice and so pleasant, and he was just giving all the fans so much time, and he was swamped, and I really, really felt sorry for him to the point that there was no way I was going anywhere near that because I felt almost
get run over.
The amount of I wanted to, only to see who it was. So I kind of walked like I was crossing the road, and the way they were reacting, I knew it had to be a place. So I had to look, and I was like, "Oh, bless him! Like he's so sweet. Yeah, he's so nice."
Yeah.
Who would you want to meet out of the current Arsenal squad?
Me. I think right now I'd have to say it's hard because I think they'd all be really nice to meet, but I think right now maybe Saka. For me, it would be Saka right now because I just love everything he represents right now as a young person, as a young Londoner. For me, obviously, I'm slightly biased. The fact that he's grown up in London, he's played for Arsenal, and I just think he's so inspiring to so many young children and young people, just everyone. I think his journey, the last kind of year or two, I think we'd have a lot to talk about. He'd be cool.
And it's been such a big responsibility for him, hasn't it? Especially where we've been struggling, like our big senior players haven't been able to show up, and he has consistently performed throughout that time as well.
Yeah, but I think he's quite shy, so I think I'd probably have a lot more to talk about Aaron Ramsdale. Like I think he's more jokes.
I feel like you get more out of Ramsdale. You never know though. Behind closed doors, Saka might be a ball of energy. Like you never know.
He might be as loud as me.
I doubt it, mate. Doubt it. But you never know though. Like he could be like full of jokes, banter, all of that. But he gives off those vibes where you just get proper baby bro vibes from him. Like you just want to take care. But then when he's on the ball, he ain't no baby though.
Innit, exactly.
He is so strong.
Yes, he's strong.
So he takes like every match, the kicks. Like to be fair, I wanted him taken off way
earlier, innit?
Yeah, much earlier. 20 minutes easily before Mikel decided to take him off because I felt like job's done. You've got Emil, you've got Pepe, you've got so many other players. Just use them. Get him off. Let him rest. Job done now. Get him ready for Liverpool because you need him against Liverpool. He takes out 3 to 4 players every match. They are defending him. Yeah. If you watch players move to him and make space, we're getting so much space because of the work that Saka does and the kicks he takes.
I know.
Referees need to seriously protect him. I keep saying it.
Right, let's see what the comments are saying. Thanks everyone that's joining us. It's so lovely to have you guys here. We got Mr. EC Football, we've got Ashok, we got Danielle, Ben Henry, big all of you guys up. They're just sending in wishes. Danielle saying Odegaard is so cold.
He's cold.
Emojis. And with every single game, he's just getting better and better. It's really nice because they're getting to know each other now as a team.
And you know what?
And gelling.
I know people say it a lot as well because of what these captaincies for Norway, but I really am starting to see the leadership in him. There were so many moments in the game where it got a bit, not erratic, but like, you know, where the tempo speeds up a bit and everyone's just trying to ping the ball around. And he was just there in the middle going, calm, calm, control the game. He's one of the younger players on the pitch telling everyone, right, slow down now. Cedric, cool, composure, just play it out.
Like we've discussed before, though, he's got a lot of experience for a young player. He's played a lot of football, so you can see that.
Yeah,
you can see
which
that.
is nice as well. Because last season we was like, all right, well, if we needed a captain, who's our captain options? You know, and it was like, Oh, we don't know. Now we've got a few options. You know, Odegaard's bringing that captaincy. Tierney, Ramsdale.
Tierney's
so nice to have different leaders in different areas of the pitch
as well. Benjamin.
Mate, did you see him clear it off the line today?
He steps in. He done business.
Crucial block from him.
He won't shy away from nothing. He'll take control. He's very assertive and takes control. Even today, like he'll just step forward when he needs to. He'll sit back when he needs to.
Yeah.
Great work from them.
And you know what? Tierney's definitely contender for captaincy, because if you noticed, when Lacazette came off, Lacazette passed the armband to Emile Smith-Rowe, but Emile Smith-Rowe walked over to Tierney to give it to him. And just like that incident last time when Lacazette came off and he gave it to Eddie and Xhaka said he didn't want it.
Yeah.
But it's because Tierney was the next person in line to have it.
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't actually see. Was it Tierney?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like the last, I can't remember what game it was, a couple games ago.
I remember that, and it was just like, and then I think Thomas Partey ended up with it.
Yeah.
No. Oh, did he?
Because there was just
Eddie.
Like, was Eddie? Was it Eddie?
But then Arteta came out and said that it was meant to go to Tierney. But obviously, in the middle of a game, they've like the other teams kick back off. They ain't got time to go and say, "Here, mate, here's your armband."
Yeah, exactly. I can't remember what game it was. A home game. I can't remember which.
I think it was Wolves, but it might be the one before Wolves.
I think it was the one before Wolves, and I remember kind of speculating.
Brentford, I think. Brentford.
Yeah, and they were saying, "Oh, what? He don't want it," but it wasn't. I want it.
It's so easy to take things out of context, though.
Totally.
Exactly.
And Xhaka, do you know what? I'm really enjoying seeing him at the moment. Like, because I feel like he's been that Marmite kind of player. Because there's been a lot of like topics,
drama,
and and it's just nice to see him enjoying his football, smiling, good energy. It's really, really nice to see.
Yeah,
performances as well.
Yeah, exactly. Good performance.
I know. Yeah, I saw he had a little popper shot on target. That's that confidence creeping back in. Like, go for it, take a shot, mate.
That's what we want for the players as well.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like they've been told in training, like, you all need to just look up and shoot. Don't always look to pass your way to goal. Like, start taking some shots.
Yeah. Mr. Easy Football saying, "Bless you, Pippa."
I sneezed a while ago. Thank you.
Danielle saying, "I think we need to cut ties with Lacazette. He's not reliable. We need 20 goals a season."
Yeah. Listen, even if we part ways with Lacazette, I want to see him play with a smile, contribute, get the most out of him. And if it is that he's going to leave, at least he leaves with good memories and at the top, playing, contributing. He's our captain.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, just by looking at him the last few games, I feel like this is the most I've seen him enjoy playing his football. Like, he looks happier now than I've ever seen him. So I feel like if I was to ever get the chance to ask him, out of all the years he's been here at Arsenal, which squad does he enjoy playing with the most? I know it's a hard question to answer, but I'm pretty sure he would say this current squad. And we've got to remember the players that he's played with as well, like the likes of linking up with Aubameyang. He was here when Ozil was here, was he? Yeah, of course. Like,
his first season was with Alexis, or was there Alexis?
I can't remember. It was a year before Aubameyang.
Oh, so
I think, surprisingly, I think this would be the team that he enjoy. I just feel, even though he's not scoring goals, of course,
he'll enjoy this for different reasons.
Yeah. He's enjoying the free flowing football, and it's nice, attractive football.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
It's different style that he's ever played as a striker. I would have thought. I don't know the team he was playing with previously at
Leon.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, because I can't lie, I didn't really watch them. But I don't know if they played the way we play now. But he's always been more of your number 9 kind of stereotypical goal-scoring striker. And even with us, his first 2 seasons, he was scoring a lot more goals. He's might not been our best goal-scoring striker,
but he was getting goals, at least 13 or something like that.
Yeah. I think he was hitting about 15, 16. Yeah.
No, I think 14, you know.
Is that
he didn't. Because you got to remember, like, he's never actually played consistently. I think this is the first time since Aubameyang's gone that he's played consistently for Arsenal.
Yeah.
Like he's going to be on the starting 11 now. He's got the captain's armband. Whereas before, you'd never even know if you can get into the team. Do you know what I mean? So like he's finally starting to get a consistent run of games. And I feel like he's enjoying himself because he knows he's valued now. He's actually getting played. Whereas before, it's like I'll be on the bench cheering on Aubameyang, or I might come on and link up with Aubameyang today. Who knows? We never know.
Yeah. Just going back to what you said about the players looking happy as well. There was a moment in time where it's like the players seem like we kept saying they're being over instructed. They're not able to express themselves. Do you feel like that sort of changed now and the players are able to express themselves on the pitch? Or do you think they're just understanding now what is expected of them?
I still feel like they're being over instructed, but I guess now they're more.
I know. See, he was doing sign language.
Yeah,
today.
he does a lot. He does a lot. Bro.
It's his workout. That touchline is his workout.
There was a throw on, like there was no need for any intensity. There was no need for nothing. There's a throw on, and he's saying this one.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, yo, what's going on?
He is a perfectionist. He is so OCD. I would imagine anyway. I don't know what he's like, but he's like OCD. He is on all the officials. He is not letting nothing go. He'll be moaning about whatever decision. He's on top of everything. He's telling Aaron Ramsey. He is like proper multitasking.
Literally,
on that sideline.
You know when Lacazette got subbed off towards the end of the game, he started signaling someone from the bench, like, because who did come on for Lacazette again? Was it Eddie?
Yeah, it was Eddie.
Whoever was coming on for him was already there on the line, and he started signaling to the bench, someone going like this, quick. And I'm like, who's he calling? And he wanted someone to get up and get Lacazette a bottle of drink. That's what he was doing. That was what he was thinking. What's he calling?
Step ahead. That's what I'm saying to you. He
was like, and I'm like, who's he calling? The sub's already being made. Like, who's he calling now? I was like, is El Neni coming on? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And then he was like, and the man went to run back and get Lacazette a drink. And I was like, oh, geez, this
maybe he needed some carbohydrates, fuel, or something.
He's instructing everyone.
He knows what they need when they need it. And he's not going to wait for him to get off. He's like, have it ready for him. Like,
yeah.
So organised. He's very meticulous and organised. Like, you can see it. Like, obviously, because it's right there. It's very hard not to notice. And boy, do they love telling him off for stepping out of his technical.
No, he's always outside the technical area.
Well, all that pacing that he's got to do up and down.
Unai was worse. Unai would go 2 meters across. He'd be halfway to the North Bank. It's all good.
It's passion, man. I love it. That attention to detail.
Was that not the longest penalty check ever?
They're always so long. They're always so long. Raph was next to me going, oh, and I was like, don't hold your breath, mate. You're going to be there for a while. I was like, there's no point doing that.
Are they seriously trying to find a reason not to give this? Like, what can you do that?
You know what's so mad? Because, after it happens, then they show it on the screen. They showed it after they checked. They showed it on the screen in the stadium. And literally, it was the most blatant, obvious handball that we're thinking, why did you need to go and check the monitor? Why did you take so long to check? What did you need to check so long?
Yeah, why did... Surely you just say, it's a penalty, go check, and done. What did he need forever? Like, it took so long that I genuinely thought, nah, are we, like seriously? Like, it was so bizarre. I don't know what it took so long.
Oh, well. It's Arsenal, isn't it?
And then, do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I got so nervous when Lacazette headed to the spot to take the penalty.
And
especially when he does that weird run up. I get nervous when anyone takes a penalty, to be fair.
Yeah.
But when people have these extra weird run ups, and you got to admit he's got a strange run up. Does that little one step thing and pauses.
Brave and bold was that penalty. That was a good penalty. That was brave. Like, smash it up there.
Oh yeah, it's one of those ones. It's brave and bold when it goes in, but if it doesn't go in, it's very silly. One of them ones.
All right, I was getting concerned though because I think Saka stepped into the box just before he hit the ball.
Really?
I was thinking, please don't disallow this.
Oh,
see that.
But I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
I'm too far. I wouldn't have noticed.
But you know why? Because Lacazette does that weird pause thing.
Yeah. I don't like when they do that.
I don't like it at all. Jorginho does it. Bare players do it now. I don't like it.
I think Ivan Toney does it.
Yeah, but do you know what? It works. His penalties have been.
I know. He's got 100% record, isn't it? 17 out of 17 penalties.
Ice cold penalty taker.
It was Ainsley's penalty.
Oh yeah, they were nice.
Yeah.
Very.
But what's the comment saying now?
The comments are saying Ralph Rangnick confirms.
And I've just spotted a really good question.
Go on.
Danielle. Pippa. Sorry?
Can we pin them?
Oh, sorry. Who is it?
From
Who is it from?
Danielle. Pippa, who's your favourite player of all time?
It's so hard because like the first person that comes to mind always is Patrick Vieira. But like it's so hard to say one player because I can't speak about Arsenal without mentioning Dennis Bergkamp, without mentioning Robert Pires, Thierry Henry. Like I can't. But ultimately for me, it's Patrick Vieira for multiple reasons. Like, I've always loved the midfield position. I love midfielders. That's why I'm always screaming about Odegaard all the time because I just feel like they control the game a lot.
The game, yeah,
they control the game. They can pretty much, other than the goalkeeper, they can pretty much see everything. And I just loved his physicality, his character, everything about Vieira. But it's hard because I love Ian Wright and I love Thierry Henry and I love Dennis Bergkamp. So it's very hard. I can never answer that question, but I always say Vieira first, though.
So that'd be your answer then.
Yeah. How about you?
See, I'm a bit like you. I can't have one only.
It's hard.
But my list is first will be Dennis Bergkamp.
Love him.
In the order of me falling in love and the players that I first, like they were my first.
That's like me. I love
that order. So for me, it would definitely be Dennis Bergkamp. Ian Wright as well, though. But he was always very cheeky, like he was.
I loved that about him.
Yeah, he was very cheap, but
and I loved them adverts.
Celebrate was amazing.
I feel like chicken tonight. Yeah,
he's the only one I would love to meet actually, because he's the only one I've never really, really met when he was playing for Arsenal.
Thierry Henry.
I met Bergkamp, but not Henry.
No.
Yeah. So he'd be cool. One day, me and him will meet. Not me. Definitely. We're friends actually. We've got very good
over some coffee,
a bit of lunch.
Bit of lunch. Yeah. No, he'd be cool. I think he would be an amazing person to have lots of convo with. Yeah. The stories he would elaborate on would be amazing.
Definitely.
So Thierry Henry, and then definitely Patrick Vieira.
I love him.
It's
hard. I didn't even mention the defenders. Oh my gosh, Santi.
Santi
Cazorla.
How can anyone answer this question with one player? Like, it's actually impossible. We've had very many players.
Even I actually love Tony Adams. For me, Tony Adams is so iconic. He just for me designed what being
Mr. Arsenal.
Yeah, he is Mr. Arsenal, definitely. So we've been blessed. There's lots of good players.
Yeah, there's too many. So how about you?
And for me, do you know what? I'm gonna
no, go on, sorry.
I'm gonna have to go for Ian Wright. He's like the first Arsenal player that I saw, which made me think, oh, I like this team. I want to start supporting them. So for that reason, I'll go Ian Wright. And
he's just always been like, he's just a character. Like even to this very day.
He's funny.
Yeah.
Full of life. Just vibes.
Yeah, no, he's cool.
Vibes upon vibes.
He's such an ambassador as well for Arsenal. I mean,
for the whole club, women's, men's.
Yeah, in the heart, like forget even who pays him to do what. I don't even mean that. He just loves the club and can see that, he
that real love and passion
on TV, and he was at a game, he would be the same.
Yeah,
and that's what I like.
Yeah. Ben Henry's asking, Pippa, are you going on Wednesday?
I'm there. Of course. I'll probably be half asleep because these days I can't even stay awake. But like today, I don't even know how I'm still awake at this time because at the game, I was at halftime, I almost snoozed off. Not because of the game, just because Just because I'm so tired.
Has it been a busy week for you, darling?
It's been busy, and I went to bed late last night, and I was up early. Raf had a match. I don't even know how anyway, but yeah, I'm there on Wednesday.
Bless him.
I'm there on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So what are you ladies expecting? And in the comments, let us know as well what you're expecting to see on Wednesday against Liverpool.
I don't know, it's like we can all get ahead of ourselves and say, we've played decent against them when we have played them this season in the Carabao Cup. And like the 0-0 away at Anfield with 10 men was pretty impressive, if I do say so myself.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Can we, like Luis Diaz, I know I've mentioned it already, but he is an absolute beast. And as well as Cedric has played, I think he's going to give Cedric nightmares on Wednesday, because what we've seen from Luis Diaz so far has been incredible. And that we can't even forget about the players that go beside him. That go beside him as well, that already give us problems. Mane always gives us problems. Salah gives us problems. I still have that image in my head. Was it 2020 season when it was lockdown? Do you remember? There was no fans, and there's like the clip is even still on like Arsenal's YouTube channel from the highlights where Salah beats one of our players from before the halfway line, and he's running towards our goal, and we're all chasing him, and he's gone and scored. It was basically like watching a year 11 steal your ball and the year 7s are running after. He was just gone. Salah causes us problems. So, but we're a new Arsenal now.
That's problems. Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah.
Jota. I mean, the list is endless with Liverpool. They've got such a good team.
They've got a proper good squad. So I don't know how to predict this one.
Good game. It should, if both teams turn up, it should be a very, very good game. There should be good football played. It could go either way easily. Both going into that match in good form. I think between the top 4 at the moment are the top 4 teams in form right now, form-wise, I believe. I think that's right. So
even Chelsea, do you reckon? Yeah, Chelsea are in form. Yeah.
I think given on their results, maybe not on their performances, but on their results, yeah. I mean, poor Chelsea, I can't even. They have such a difficult time. Like, you can't even imagine what's really going on for those players and the staff. It's really difficult times, but they're still putting in a.
It's a testament. It's a testament to themselves and the club that they're still not just them. The men and the women are still winning their games.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what their future holds at Chelsea, but they're still getting free. They're still collecting 3 points.
Yeah.
So they're still doing what they need to do.
Yeah. No, it's difficult for them, but the positives are, like you say, they're winning their games and they're united and they're fighting.
But like Ashok says here, this team are trying to chase up to Man City, and it's literally all to play for. They could do it. They really could go and overtake them somehow, but imagine it's us to stop them. Imagine it's Arsenal that stops them collecting those 3 points next week.
I've got this lovely girl, like a Liverpool fan, who always pops up in my comments on Insta, and she was like, yeah, brilliant win for Arsenal. Looking forward to Wednesday, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. We owe you a beating. She was like, I'm so happy Arsenal playing good football, but please not right now. We've got a title. We're fighting for a title.
Surely Liverpool fans are not worried about Arsenal.
Surely
not worried about Arsenal.
No, Liverpool fans are alert. Yeah, they're on alert. They're not sleeping on Arsenal, but they'll be expecting to win for sure.
I think it'll be a really difficult game. I'd even take a draw from it.
That's a good result, but I want 3 points.
Yeah, I want 3 points as well, but I'll take a draw minimum.
Yeah. Well, you're saying no L's around here no more. We've hit a bit of form.
No L's, baby. We winning. The whole team's winning.
Remember when I think it was even Liverpool, but do you remember when everyone was pretty much saying, "Oh, that's a free hit. Like, we just take that L. It's a free hit." Now no one's saying that no more. Was it against Liverpool? I think.
Yeah. Every season, like with
Anfield.
Or how many times we lost by? We got beat. We got beat hard.
4-0 or something like that.
That's why the result 0-0 with 10 men was a very good result on any day. But for the fact that we always go to Anfield and get absolutely annihilated, that was a brilliant result.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
making
steps for me.
Baby steps. If we lose, it's baby steps back to the drawing board.
Yeah. Then we got Villa after that.
Do you know what? I'm saying it. We're not losing, you know.
I don't think we're losing. I said it. I said
we're
it.
From
I said we're going to beat it. I feel like we're going to win.
Do you know who's going to score for us?
Go on, Pepe.
Who's going to win it for us?
Monique.
Pepe.
He always plays good against Liverpool.
He's going to come on. I don't think he'll start, but he's going to come on and he's going to score the winner.
Okay.
Right.
And I swear to God, if I get this right again, why can I never get the lottery numbers? I swear. All the things that I predict always come. Just remember, I said this. Pepe is going to score the winner against Liverpool. If it comes to life, everyone slap £20 in my account because I can't win a lottery. I'm joking. I need to start playing though. I don't play. Maybe if I do play, I might win.
Yeah, you should. I'm sure I've heard you say this before as well.
I've got to be in it to win it, I guess.
Yeah,
literally. Get in it.
Sorry,
I haven't played in a long time.
No, I used to, but not anymore.
Do you know what? I'm lying. Every time I do play, I do win a little something, whether it's £2.50. No, but it's like I'd win. I'll check it. I was like, oh, you've won £2.50, or you've won £17.50, and I know it's something, but it's like, you know, because I do it online, and you get the email, and I get so excited every time. Like, there's an email that comes through saying your ticket has been a winner or something, and I'm like, I'm gonna be a millionaire, and it says £2.50, and I'm like, okay.
Add some more zeros onto that. Do you know, there was one time actually that I played the lottery and I was checking my numbers. I got 4 numbers spot on. I was thinking, oh my God, you know, you start shaking like, oh. Then the next 2 numbers were literally 1 number difference between what the winning numbers were. Both of them. I was like, oh my God, but I won 80 quid.
See? Something.
4 numbers once.
Yeah.
But I didn't that much money. I can't remember. It was like about 100 and something.
Oh, it's better than £2.50.
Yeah, but not really a lot for getting 4 numbers.
You probably made back all the money you spent on the lottery tickets prior to that.
Yeah.
I don't play. I can't be bothered.
But yeah, no, my luck.
I'm not that lucky to win it, so I'm not in it.
Pepe will win it for us on Wednesday. Mark my words. Pepe will.
So you're predicting a win. Helen, what are you predicting?
I'm predicting 2-1 Arsenal.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a clean sheet that much. For sure.
I know this is a clean sheet for today, though. So did Raf. Raf was spot on. Raf said 2-0.
Yeah,
I said 2-0 as well.
Yeah, you lot were spot on.
Oh, no.
I didn't think we'd keep a clean sheet, you know. But then when I said that, I don't think I knew about Vardy being out. I don't think
I did. I knew Vardy was out, and also for me, we haven't kept a clean sheet, and we went for a nice little spell where we were being quite consistent. We were keeping quite a few clean sheets, and we haven't done that for a little while. So I thought, you know what, today's the day.
Yeah. And you were so confident when you were saying it as well yesterday, Helen.
I was. We could have had 3-0 today.
I know.
Exactly.
3 alone that he had.
Exactly.
They'd have all gone in, but no. Listen, we should have pushed to the 3rd goal, but it's fine.
The win's a win. I'll take it.
Yeah, definitely. 3 points is all that matters at the moment.
Definitely.
Oh, are we gonna start getting excited soon?
What?
I think it'd be that.
Once we beat Liverpool Wednesday, then I'm excited. I'm screaming top 4. If we can beat Liverpool, there's no reason to lose to any other team after that.
I'm feeling so happy, but I don't even want to start thinking about it yet.
Yeah.
Still quite a few games, a lot of points. I don't want to even let myself start thinking about that.
Take it one game at a time.
Enjoy the football. Yeah, each game as they come, and just take the points ahead. Look at what's in front of us and deal with it. Well,
Danielle's saying the complete opposite. He's saying top 4 confirmed. G, we getting it.
It's not confirmed.
In here, I feel that, but there's no way I can.
Say that again.
I want to think like that, but I can't.
Yeah.
There's too many games still.
I know there is, but it's nice to see that Arsenal fans are actually happy and speaking these words, because a couple of months ago it was the complete opposite.
Yeah, for real.
But that's exactly the reason why we need to, just
slow down.
Enjoy the performances and picking up points.
Enjoy the process.
Yep.
Trust the process.
We're buying into it.
Yeah. Just slowly gaining my trust.
Yeah, no, listen, I'm seeing a lot of improvement. There's a lot of positives. I just want to see consistency now and build on what we're doing at the moment. So, and I believe.
Sorry, I didn't ask quickly. Who's your man in the match from today?
Mine's Thomas Partey.
Same.
After he scored that goal and his all-round performance today.
Yeah,
I mean, it was a bit difficult today because the Premier League gave it to, was it Ramsdale?
Oh, did they?
Yeah, and then I'm sure I saw Odegaard being
Sky?
Sky giving it to Odegaard. But then for us in the studio, we was all saying Thomas Partey. So I mean, it's a good argument to be having. Who gets it? Like literally, almost half the squad getting named.
Yeah.
Who did you guys give your man of the match to?
I gave it. It's hard because I couldn't choose either, but I just thought I'd give it to Thomas Partey for the fact that he got the goal and he played well as well. Like he controlled the game, and he was showboating a bit. He was doing a bit of showboating with his little tackles and body changing direction. I liked it.
Yeah, for me, I'd give it to Thomas Partey purely because I feel like he dominated that central position of the team today. Like he was just taking it upon himself to do what he was signed to do almost, like the Thomas Partey that we knew we'd signed. I'm seeing it now, and he's playing with such confidence that it was so nice to see. And for him to get a goal, hit the post, win the penalty, he was behind all the key moments in the game.
Yeah.
So for that, I would give it but he only edged it because I thought Odegaard was brilliant today.
Yeah, that's it.
Odegaard's another shout as well.
Yeah.
He was named.
Yeah, no, he was so good. Like, honestly, I was always a little bit skeptical about Odegaard when he came. I was like, I've heard he's good. I've heard so much, but I'm not quite seeing it. But now I'm seeing it, and it's brilliant. And I can't wait because I know there's levels to come. Honestly, there's so much more to come, and that's what's brilliant. And Saka,
and it was a bargain.
Yeah.
How much did he pay? Was it 23 mil?
Actually, wasn't it 32? Was it 32, 34?
32.
Okay.
30.
Don't quote me, I could be wrong. Can we just discuss quickly? At one point, it was Madison and Odegaard.
Yeah.
I'm really glad we signed Odegaard.
Sorry, was Madison today?
Madison was playing.
He was missing.
I'm not even trying to be funny. I did not know he was playing.
I thought that was a joke.
No. He was playing.
Where?
He was there. But he was not.
He was quiet. Harvey Barnes made more noise than Madison.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, Harvey Barnes was causing a bit of, did a nice.
But even he was kept quiet as well.
Yeah. But I actually didn't even notice Madison. To be fair, I think I was too busy. I was too fixated on Arsenal players because it felt like, I don't know the stats, but it felt like to me, we had possession majority of the game. Because whenever we lost the ball, we'd get it back and we're keeping the ball, we're moving the ball, we're passing and moving. So I felt like Leicester couldn't even get into their game. So I didn't even notice Madison was on the pitch. It even took me about 20 minutes to realize Iheanacho was playing.
Yeah.
Like I didn't notice them. That's how you know we played well. I didn't notice them.
I only noticed it when he was fouling everyone.
Yeah, exactly. That's when he stood out.
I was like,
shame.
Honest, yeah.
I'm actually disappointed in myself because I'm normally a lot more observant than that. But
no, it's not that you weren't observant. It was that he was that invisible. Like in the game, he was there because I saw him in front of me, but he had no impact in the game.
Yeah, definitely not
whatsoever.
And I was just it's only because I was sitting there thinking, oh my god, I'm so glad we did not sign him.
And look at the price that they wanted for him as well.
No, was it like 50
mil? Yeah, over 50 mil for him.
Behave.
It was English tax.
Yeah, we only paid that for our defender, Ben White. I mean,
he's pound for pound proving like he's worth it.
Yeah,
isn't it? Exactly. Danielle saying Madison is overrated. I think.
Yeah.
Ain't he coming back from injury as well?
Yeah, I still like him.
I think probably come back from like a long time out, so we've probably been really harsh on him. But you know,
I wasn't even trying to be harsh. I just didn't realize he was playing.
You asked if he was playing. I swear he done a full 90 as well.
No. I'm gonna have to watch the highlights. I swear.
I can't wait to watch the highlights, to be honest with you.
I need to watch the highlights because honestly, I didn't.
That is
Good tonight.
Oh well, you win some, you lose some, and they lost some, so we gained 3 points. I do like Brendan Rodgers. I kind of feel sorry for him. Leicester do need to pick up a bit of form a bit more, but not against us. So
yeah. I'm not really that interested. I can't lie.
It's about what we're doing right now.
I'm like, I'll tell you who I am keeping a little eye on as a manager is Steven Gerrard. I'm loving what I'm seeing him do at Aston Villa.
I know. Did they lose, innit? I'm surprised they lost.
Who did they play and what was the score?
Let me double check. I'm sure Villa lost, you know.
Did they not win? I thought they won 2-1.
Hold on. I'm sure I got a notification saying they lost today.
I thought they won.
Yeah, against West Ham. West Ham beat them 2-1.
Yeah, I knew that. Sorry.
And Jacob Ramsey's cold. I like Aston Villa, you know. I like the way they're playing, but I'm surprised that West Ham beat them. But then again, West Ham are a team that are doing okay as well. Like they've got good players.
My thoughts are the biggest threat to Arsenal for that spot up there is West Ham. I don't know why everyone's just talking about Tottenham.
Yeah, I don't know why they're writing them off, you know.
I don't know where they're coming from, but West Ham are for me, the strongest contender.
Do you know why everyone's writing them off? Because they've got tough games in Europe to play.
No, it's because they're in Europa.
Europa League, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's purely because of that. But their squad is good. Their manager is good. They are organised and they are playing good football. So
yeah, but they're still what they're on 48 points, and what are we on now? We just won today.
Wait,
we're 50.
Oh wait, don't quote me.
Something like that, 50 or 51, something like that. Yeah, we've still got like 3 games in hand on them. So they've got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, we're on 51 points.
Yeah, so and what we played
26 games. West Ham, they've played 29 games and they're on 48 points.
I know we shouldn't sleep on them, but we've got to really slip up for them to catch back up.
Yeah.
But we can't sleep on any of them. West Ham, Man United, Spurs, none of them.
But it's ours to lose. At the end of the day, we're in the right position. We just need to pick up all the points available. I feel like if we win, I keep saying if we win 10, we've got top 4.
Yeah.
We can afford to drop points, like a couple of draws and a couple of losses. That should definitely lock up a place in the top 4 points. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. We've got to watch ourselves. We've just got to focus on doing what we do best. At the moment, we're playing good football. We just need that to continue. And if we can beat Liverpool, that would be amazing because it's another step closer to securing that position. The quicker we win them 10 games, the easier the roller coaster is going to be.
Smoother.
Yeah.
There's going to be a roller coaster. We're not going to win every single game. So
this season's been a roller coaster, mate. We've been so.
What's our next couple of fixtures? Hold on, let's double check.
Liverpool, Aston Villa away on Saturday.
You going? Any of you going to that?
To where? Villa.
It's a bit long.
It's an early kickoff, and it's going to be long to get up there. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 12:30. Forget about it. The last away game I did at 12:30 was Man City. No.
Yes. And I remember how that ended, Pippa, because we watched that.
No, not happening. Palace away. I might try and go to that.
You know what? If you can get tickets, I'll come with you.
I'm struggling. I am struggling. I don't know. They went quick. And then Brighton at home. We should win that, you know, because we drew against them this season 0-0 at Amex.
I feel like we should win most of our home games. Our home form has been good, especially since Manchester City. I think we've won every game at home, haven't we? Have we dropped any apart from them? I don't think we have. So our home form's looking really strong. And if we beat Liverpool on Wednesday,
keep strengthening up.
Yeah. Listen, our running's gonna. I don't even. When's the Tottenham game? Has that even
it hasn't been put in it? It hasn't been rescheduled yet.
Or has it?
No.
And we've got Chelsea as well. That ain't been scheduled.
We've got 2 games as well. They've got to be fitted in somewhere.
Could you imagine, if it goes down to the wire, like it gets replayed towards the last game of the season, and we got to compete for that 3 points to get top 4. I wouldn't like that. No.
And I feel like the game against Tottenham will be scheduled like the last game.
Yeah.
And who wins that will probably get top 4.
Oh God.
But hopefully not. Hopefully not. Clean by then.
Yeah. But listen, big up everyone in the chat. It has been an absolute pleasure. When are we back?
Well, our next game's on Wednesday, so we'll be back Wednesday.
Oh yeah, duh.
Yeah. Wednesday after the game.
What are we saying? A pre-show or after show? What we're thinking?
Do a bit of both,
Yeah, why not?
Mix it up a little bit.
Mix it up.
Yeah, should be a bit spontaneous.
Yeah. Just make sure
make sure you subscribe and put your notifications so you don't miss it.
Yeah, because it might just pop up. You know what I mean? You might get a notification. She's a keeper's gone live. That's it.
She's a keeper, baby. Oh, well, it's been lovely speaking to you, ladies. Great results. Great way to end the weekend.
Yeah.
3 points, clean sheet.
Perfect.
Thank you to everyone as well for joining us. We're so grateful that you guys are here, part of this stream with us, sending in your comments and everything. But we'll be back on Wednesday. We'll probably do a preview show as well as a post-match show. So make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you got them notifications on. Helen, Pippa, Charlene, we are signing out. We'll see you soon. Bye. For now.